Da, 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 da. We always just finish off, right? Welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast, where our best advice is if you want to do it right, collect what you like. You're joining us for top picks of the week for March 16th of 2022. I'm excited. The herd's excited. We got some numerous picks for you guys. We got some catching up with the herd. But before we dive into the festivities and all the good stuff, man, let's go ahead and shout out the moderators team, the Team Nerd Herd faction, the Four Horsemen faction, man. Let's go ahead and get it right now. Brother number one, Brother Rudy, the Lucha Libre. You know, he's a supporter of the community. You'll see him in all those chats, man. Something Wong. You know something right's always going to happen when he's around. He's the executive producer. He's the Havoc, and he's running that Geek Factor live. And you got brother number three, D-Anime, etc., D-Anime, etc., Senpai. Then you got Glenn 2K12 all the way on the other side of the pond. He is one with the force and the flatulence, and he might jump out the shadow and scare the shit at you. You never know. It's a surprise. And then shout out to the DJ, man. DJ Beats by Munsta, man, with that Munsta mash and always producing them new beats, man, for us. Much love, Eddie. Much love, my brother. All right, all right. And with that being said, I think we are ready to go. Alonzo, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited about this week's picks. So let's get her started. And again, these are our top picks for New Comic Book Day for March 16th. And here we go. So I took the liberty of going first because I only have one thing, which is an amazing cover for Justice League number 74 by Ben Oliver. And we just watched The Batman as a group, and I'm hyped. I mean, that movie was amazing. And to see this image, this cover, I immediately fell in love with it. I love the orange. I love Batman. I love Commissioner or Detective Gordon. I mean, it has so many great elements to it. I had to pick it up. I had to make this my pick of the week or my cover of the week. Are you guys in agreement? Are you guys like in love with the Batman?
Yo, I'm gonna say that what makes this cover is that car just zooming out of like the dust, man. He's just like it looks like a Fast and the Furious kind of thing, but that those colors, man, that's a good pick, Alonzo. I gotta say, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
if this is the best one, but you know,
Yeah, it's definitely like a poster.
heck
And
yeah,
it was definitely one of the 7 covers that I was trying to choose for between. There's also a Federici version of the Batman, and that one's pretty cool because it has the Riddler on it, and it has the Batmobile as well. So yeah, good
oh,
pick.
man.
Right. I'm glad you guys approve. But yeah, this was the only thing for me for this week. I mean, I feel like it was kind of light, but there's a lot of other good stuff too that you guys have. So moving on to Anthony, who also has a cover of the week. Take it away.
So, this week is World's Finest #1 by DC Comics, and uh, as typical of DC and even Marvel, there's a plethora of covers that are going to be introduced. But out of that entire bunch, this one by the great Stanley Archer and Lau, showing Supergirl and Batgirl back to back, is my favorite. Art Germ always brings that touch of realism in a cartoonish way, and ever since he's been doing his thing with DC, he essentially has put his foot on the gas and has not stopped. Every cover that he puts out, I think, is fantastic, and this one definitely goes up there as among one of the best.
I would agree. I mean, if you've seen Art Germ, he kind of exploded on the scene with Batgirl, and then there you have it. There's Batgirl, and then his run on Supergirl was also amazing. I love those covers, so I like the pairing. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, man, he kind of has some sort of like anime-esque or manga-esque type of feel to him, man. I mean, these covers are awesome. I mean, he just doesn't miss, man. You always want to look to go for the virgin or the minimal, always with his work. I mean, it's amazing. Good pick, Anthony. Damn.
Yeah, another one of the 7 covers that I was picking from.
There you
I
go.
just figured Alonzo or Anthony would have picked it anyway, so that would just help out my cause. And I almost feel like this is that anime where they just turned and looked. I'm missing the flowers and the stars around their faces and stuff, around the
Yeah,
hair.
Yeah.
You know,
and the glowing
glitter.
of eyes.
Yeah.
I mean,
The sparklies.
Yes.
like I know, like Rianne Gonzalez, you know, like she does little cartoonish, you know, and then you have you know, Cal New or John Boy Myers, which brings a really serious, edgy feel. But
Mhm.
our Germ, you know, has just this way and quality of that he draws, and you know, like you pointed out, Alonzo, you know, his Supergirl run was epic. I mean, those covers, you know, even though the value hasn't gone up that much, but still, there's some of the most sought after covers in the market because they're absolutely gorgeous, and almost anything he puts out is great.
And then you also mentioned another artist too, and you just happened to pick their cover as well. Lay it on us.
So this one is also from DC. This is Team Titans United #7, drawn by Cal New. Um, Throughout the 7-issue series of Titans United, he's done a cover that focuses on one character for each one. This one happens to be Starfire. And you see the fire behind her as she, you know, is about to shoot one of her beams, and you know, it's absolutely fantastic. It has a different flair and like the edginess about her. You know, you feel like you're part of the action, and I love his covers. I mean, you know, I'm one of those guys who I love a lot of artists. You know, I just love great covers, and Cal New is definitely one of them.
Yeah, man, he killed it, man. A lot of his work is amazing. I caught on to him by picking up a TMNT ongoing series. It was a sketch cover, and I was just blown away by his work. It's just him, like he has the turtles jumping off a building, and there's so much detail. It was just black and white, so to see his like progression. I mean, he's always been on point. I feel like, but it just gets better and better.
Yes. Yep.
I
Yeah, I
like
totally dig
him.
it. I love it. I mean,
Yeah, Jeff,
I love
this is one of your
Starfire. I actually like Starfire and
Yeah.
Nightwing as a pairing because I
Yes.
grew up with like reading the Teen Titans, and there were a couple. And also the TV show, the cartoon, man, it was just great. So I'm all
Yeah.
for Starfire. I like everything about this. I mean, it's a great pick for the cover of the week.
Don't
Okay,
hate
I'm
on no
not
Team Titan Go,
gonna-
dude.
I'm not gonna ruin it for you then.
Jeff, was this another one of your 7?
No, because
No,
her head looks too small.
Dang, dude.
I'm sorry.
dude, nah.
That's
Because
okay, Jeff.
there's certain things that are a lot bigger than her head right now, and I was just like, either she's
Well-
falling backwards. I'm gonna just say she's falling backwards.
She got great posture,
she's
Jeffrey.
flying.
Okay.
You gotta remember, she's flying in the air. Okay?
I know,
So
but I
of course
want to
she's-
say she's falling backwards, so the perspective is correct.
Yeah,
The head's a little
Whatever it
bit
is,
small.
she looks dope.
And one of the things that I like about the 2 covers that I picked was that, you know, even if you don't want to get the virgin cover, they're both minimalists. Okay, especially our Germ, where you could cut off that sliver at the bottom and you still have pretty much a virgin cover. I mean, this one you got the title at the top with the bar on the side, but you know, the R Germ one was perfect. And to me, that's where they should either put the barcode or just stick the barcode in the back of the book, you know? And
That would be smart. Yeah.
yeah, that would be epic.
You're catering to a whole bunch of audiences there. I mean, they want the book, they want the story, but they want the artwork. Just
Yeah.
just something that's highly sought after. I would definitely recommend putting that barcode in the back. Bam, maximize sales. What were we gonna say,
All
Big
right.
Rob?
no, I'm good.
Oh,
Nah. All right.
No, go ahead, Rob.
All right. And, well, speaking of Big Rob,
Big Rob.
I mean, man, you called it, Steve. Lay it on us. What is this?
Good old
G.I.
Larry.
Joe.
All right, this is on my cell phone, so I can't even tell what issue this is. But it's G.I. Joe, Real
290, sir.
290. Okay, G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero by our favorite man, Larry Hama.
Yeah. G.I.
And
Joe.
John Royale. I'm not really reading it. I'll skim through it, but this is totally a cover pick and just a topical issue. So I love these particular these 2 covers here. This is the cover B and the 1-10 from John Royal.
Yep.
And I think they look awesome. But if you go back to the first slide,
Sure.
I just crazy timing on their part. Decided to put the Spetsnaz, the Russian Special Forces team, on the cover of G.I. Joe at this moment. So I just thought that was interesting. I was like, wow, it's a bold choice at this moment. They're the most popular people in the world right now. So
Straight controversy, bro.
That goes without saying.
yeah, so these are the guys that are active right now. So yeah, I was like, wow, this is cool. It's interesting in a way, but the artists, I just think the art on these two covers are brilliant. And then on the next slide, these are the store exclusive. I can't remember, was it KRS the store? I can't remember what store.
East side, yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
East
East
Side,
Side.
KRS, they're
Yeah.
all part of the same.
So yeah, this is the Cobra Viper by Gian and the Baroness. This is Will Jack, and there's also a negative variant for that Cobra Viper, but you don't really want that one. That sounds kind of whack. This one looks a lot better. The regular Viper. It's just
Dude,
dope ass
100%.
covers. I would love to have that Viper by itself. But yeah, the art is just banging on GI Joe. The cover A is, I can't remember the artist, but it's a connecting cover this guy's been doing for all the A covers. So they're all right. A little more cartoonish, but they're all right. I didn't even put them on. They're not even on here, I think. But yeah, man, just it's beautiful art for GI Joe fans out there, and it's crazy timing on their part, man. Put the Spetsnaz on the cover this week.
All right. Thanks a lot, Big Rob.
Yeah,
All right, and then moving on to Steve.
Oh yeah, man. So for me, I've been on Stillwater since the beginning, man. I love Chip Zdarsky, what he's been doing on Daredevil, but also on independent titles as well. I feel like he's been knocking it out of the park. I'm a horror fan, and the first issue of the beginning of this, man, was just a shocker. And then kind of reading through it, I've just been a fan. And then Ramon Perez just kills it on the artwork. So this is just a one shot. This is the Escape. So it's a series of stories by different writers that they've brought on board. So this would be interesting. I mean, for me, I feel like Image is kind of spreading the market, right? They got their superhero market. They got a lot of, slice of life. They got, like horror titles, and this being one of them. I just can't wait, man. I can't wait to get my hands on it and read it.
Did they finish the original Stillwater run, or they're still working on it?
It's still going. So I do believe. Oh, that was me. Yeah, but definitely pick this up, man. I mean, I'm interested in seeing what this one shot's going to be.
Oh,
Yeah. Not much to say, Steve. I you know what? I don't follow this story. I know Jr. did. I know Jr. is really excited about this series and all that stuff that Chip has done with it.
I'm pretty sure it was option, right?
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
Yeah.
I do feel that I saw information on that. That's why I stacked up, you know, went and
Cool.
picked up that A cover, man, and then they got a second print as well. So, all right, and then like my cover pick for next week is Junie Ba. You got the X Lives of Wolverine. I mean, if you're reading this title's been really good, man. Pretty dark, but the cover speaks to me, man. I just think ninjas, man. You got Wolverine. The proportions are a little bit different, and the blood, man. Come on, I mean, him coming at you with the claws, it's over. Nighty night. It's a wrap.
I like this cover only because of the ninja, how it's like in the back and
Yeah,
it
this
has
is-
all those like cutouts.
Yeah.
It's like you look at the leg, it's like wow.
Wow.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah,
And
that's
then
what I was just looking at.
right in the crotch area, it says, "Dude, no." I'm like,
Oh yeah,
that's hilarious.
that guy's never getting up in the morning ever. That's a wrap, baby.
Oh,
What do you guys? What do you
man,
guys think
yeah.
about this cover, man? You guys like it or what? You guys gonna pass? Talk to me.
No, it's very anime. So, I mean, I liked it. It was one of the ones on my list again, but I had a feeling you'd pick it. So
Okay, all right. You foresaw the future, my friend.
I hope you guys all pick the ones that I want to pick so I can narrow it down.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
Otherwise,
Well,
it'll just be 7 covers from Jeff.
Oh man,
Obviously,
yeah.
great minds think alike.
Damn.
No,
But
that's
no,
a
Nail
great
on
cover,
the head,
Steve.
brother.
This
Thank
is
you, sir.
definitely a hot cover. Definitely action packed. You can feel the active energy coming off of it. I mean, because Wolverine's just jumping off the page with blood on his claws, looking for more.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And moving on to Jeff. So Jeff, here we go.
Okay, so my pick is The Reckoning War Trial of the Watcher #1, and it's by Dan Slott, and we've got the A cover by Javier Rodriguez, and we got the 1 in 25 by Phil Noto. Basically, I'm picking this for story because I'm always interested in the Watcher. The Watcher was in What If. I think he's going to have a more prominent role, at least going forward. We might see more of him. And then this is supposed to be like a story where there's one universe that he doesn't watch, and they're going to find out why.
I thought he was dead.
That's what I was going to ask. Wasn't he shot?
Could this be the freaking universe he doesn't want to visit, guys? You never know.
Because my big question was going to be, is this Uatu or is this a different Watcher? But I mean, it looks like Uatu.
Yeah, because he was shot by what, Nick Fury?
Yes.
Yeah, right in the eye.
Dumb.
He's not wearing a patch.
Sorry, Rob.
Kill one of the best characters in the Marvel Universe.
I know. Hey, I'm not arguing with you on that.
Without the Watcher, there's no What If.
But it doesn't. It can be just a Watcher. It doesn't have to be specifically Uatu, right?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, just they've always said that there's a group of them, but he's the one who watches the Earth. He's been the main one. So
I know, man.
And he's
Some
the only
respect
one
by
that
his name,
pretty much-
Alonzo.
And I would think it's him because look on the A cover, it's just basically like 48. Or,
Dude, I think
or
that
49 or 50, right? Like it's that storyline.
Right.
I think Javier knocked it out of the park with this cover, man. I would definitely pick up an A cover. I mean, I'm trying to condense, but I'd probably pick up both. Who am I kidding, dude? I'd probably pick up the Phil Noto también.
Yeah, I like the Noto.
Yep. But then there's also two other covers here.
Yeah, so we got the Momoko, and then we've got another. Is that another Javier Rodriguez?
It is.
Yes, it is.
So it's the Carnageized Watcher, which I'm good. I don't need that one.
I think it's hilarious.
It doesn't look like a Carnageized Watcher. It looks like a Carnageized Gremlin.
Yeah, true, man. You don't want to feed his ass after midnight, or else
Hell no, man.
Like I said, I'm good.
Save them snacks for yourself.
But that Momoko is
I like
pretty
the
good.
Momoko. I
That
like the
Momoko looks really good, though.
Yeah, she killed it, man.
She's stepping up her
nailed it.
game.
I think it has some trippy in it. I like the Carnage more. It looks like a great blacklight poster to me.
Oh, dude.
I wish the coloring was like that, but it's
Yeah,
not.
you go.
Or at least glow in the dark.
Yeah, it'd be like a Grateful Dead concert.
But the art is a reminiscent of the blacklight poster. I'm like, the Momoko is
Well, guys,
a different day.
I'm tripping out, man. That's a sick cover, though. I gotta say.
All right, and Jeff, you also have a cover of the week.
Yes, and
Here it is.
obviously I'm collecting these covers. It's the Daughterman, it's the different versions of Wolverine. And Wolverine's one of my favorite characters, so hell yeah, I want every version of him.
Is this a ratio?
No, it is an open order cover.
No.
And so yay. I always try to pick a cover pick that's an open order because it's like, everyone knows what the cost is. They can all get it on New Comic Book Day in 3 days. So,
Most of the
not?
diamonds are open order. I think there's a couple that are incentive Rogue and the White Queen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
those are
this will
pretty
appeal
sought
to the
after.
masses.
Wow, this is an excellent cover. I like it. I do like all those versions of Wolverine. My favorite one though is when he's wearing the orange and brown costume. That's like my favorite.
I like that one. I of course like the yellow and blue X-Force. I like Death, which is to the bottom towards just above the original version.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got the Apocalypse version of him without the arm in the middle.
He is not.
Yep. You know what? I wish they would do Old Man Logan. I don't see Old Man Logan here.
I think he's on there.
No,
So,
they have
Well,
a.
no,
on the left.
Technically, even though he's Old Man Logan, it's not.
That's back to that's
Wolverine.
past
Yeah,
future.
Days of Future Present or Days of Future Past.
Yeah. I don't see Logan either.
Yeah.
No, I tend to like the yellow and blue, the one that's all the way on the towards the top right above Patch.
Yeah.
Does this also have a back cover or just a front cover?
I think it's just the front. I didn't think it was a wrap.
There's more art that's missing here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
So
but it might be intentional. I don't know if it's a wraparound. I mean, his other covers aren't wraparound.
Yeah. I wish it was.
I see multiple different costumes.
Cool. All right, Jeff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and then moving on to our Captain Obvious pick of the week. So this is the pick that we decided that everybody and their mother are going to be picking this one up at the LCS today. And then again, this is from Mark Waid, World's Finest #1. Guys, what are your thoughts on this?
You know what, man? DC has been doing a huge pickup on storylines. I know I've talked to other people in the community, and they've been telling me, pick up these titles. Like I wouldn't have probably looked at Supergirl, but a lot of people have been speaking praises to it, and you've had a lot of great writers, adding, like different storylines. I've kind of stayed away in the sense that I'm probably going to go back and trade, but they're just killing it right now. You can't hate on them. What do you guys think?
I like the comedians and was it Coffee and Cars, the comedians? And Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's what I like.
And he's a huge Superman fan, so that's hilarious. Yeah, and I like the Jim Lee cover. I was like, oh my, there we go, Jim Lee back to drawing Batman and Superman. I'm like, oh, it's great.
Jim Lee, and then you have the Jason Fabok cover.
Yep.
Do you know what the story's about?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
But it's a #1, and it's Batman and Superman. I mean, come on.
Right.
I mean, do you really want to open the book and see what's going on in there?
I mean,
kind of.
Right?
I mean, it's kind of
like Volume 8 of World's Finest. They've done so many versions of this already.
Right.
Well, I mean, one thing that DC has definitely been pushing towards is that you got, the Batman, Superman title resurgence. Then you got, prior to this, you have Robin and Superboy. Okay. Batgirl and Supergirl have teamed up once in a while, or you've had Supergirl and Huntress. So they've always tried to pair either someone from the Superman family and someone from the Batman family, always together. And that the pairing of them are the world's finest, and Batman and Superman are the leaders of their individual families, and you get no better pairing than the two of them.
I just like the fact that Mark Waid is writing this. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Mark Waid, and I mean, he's written these characters before. So I feel like this may be a throwback. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just don't know what the main story is going to be about. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I'll probably pick up a couple of covers, especially that art germ.
Yeah,
That's right.
As much as I love Jim Lee's work, that art germ is
better.
Best. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's just better. You can say it, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. You're gonna say
I'm a huge Jim Lee fan. I mean, Jim Lee is probably in my opinion, the best artist out there. I mean, the Jason Fabok cover there almost looks like Jim Lee's work. I mean, it comes really close to it.
Yep.
But art germ, I mean, because it's a different style, obviously, but that cover with the Supergirl, Batgirl, sorry, Jim, but blows your cover away.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's getting the cover with the high five?
Oh God!
It's like they're jumping up for a ball, man. Bruce needs to check his freaking basketball game, yo.
My question is, whoever drew that, I gotta wonder what were they watching when they came up with that concept.
An episode of Laverne and Shirley, probably. We're gonna do it.
I was thinking something like that. That's for sure.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
right? They're like,
And one of the other things too, did the artist like
That looks
put
so
their
corny.
signature right here on Batman's trousers?
They might as well have put it on his butt.
yeah, man, like Haynes, nothing else feels so right. That's what it. That's a commercial right there too.
Or they
Oh,
could have just
man.
marked it as a pair of underoos. That's all.
There you go.
Jeez.
All right, guys. And that does it for our Captain Obvious pick of the week. And then moving on to our comic covers. So these are covers that are either an FOC or taken from the store exclusives. So what are you guys' thoughts on any of these?
What's the
How
first
the
one?
hell is Spider-Man shooting the web out of his hands?
Oh, it's out of his fist because when he had the symbiote, he was able to do
Yeah,
that.
there was a white patch on top.
Yep.
Yeah, but I
And
mean,
that's where it
just
came
the angle, it just looks weird.
He's
Yeah,
just
well.
like wham, like
Yeah.
that. Like he's getting like I don't know what he's doing, man. It's like he's like if he was showing an engagement ring or something like that. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, man. He's like, look, you know.
So one of the ones that I was disappointed in, because we all love her, is a Stephanie Hans Red Sonja. I mean, for me, this one it just doesn't do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
yeah. That's
She's-
Hans?
That's Stephanie Hans.
That almost doesn't even look like her cover.
That can't be
Her
right.
work is so much better than that.
Well,
I think she may have phoned it in, but I mean, I'm just disappointed because she's done so much good stuff before that I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I like my Black Panther 4.
I know, you lucky dog.
My opinion, mostly, I think all these covers are whack, especially that douchebag Hulk cover.
Yeah,
What
what the hell, bro?
that's a Sandlot
is-
cover, bro.
He is not Babe Ruth.
I mean,
That's right. He's better. He's the Hulk.
Hell no, man.
Come on.
dude, come on.
The Hulk may be the Hulk, but Babe Ruth is iconic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not a great week.
The great Bambino, you know what I mean?
I mean, the boys one is probably the best one. It sucks.
Really? You don't like the Clayton
No.
Crane one right here
Okay,
for Moon Knight?
so the cape is too much.
I was gonna say,
Everything
he looks
else,
like he's holding up a
everything else is
tablecloth.
perfect. Everything else, I'm okay with.
No.
The cape is just way too much, bro. It looks like
but it could be like, like
he looks
McFarlane
like
when
a
he did
tablecloth.
Batman with that cape that was just crazy.
Yeah, but
Huh?
he shouldn't it be in the shape of a moon then?
Oh, okay, you got me.
I mean, I like the Spider Gwenverse cover. I mean, I think that one's okay. But the other Moon Knight cover, I mean, what the hell? It
Oh,
looks-
the Miko Swarn.
yeah, that
I'm good.
He's throwing a karate kick for Jesus, bro.
I guess so, because man, that's eh.
Yeah.
I get nothing from it,
I just got it. That's $20.99 Spider Gwen.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
You're all reserve your enthusiasm, Jeffrey.
They're not. Rob is absolutely right. These are.
Rob's
I'm
not
gonna-
even looking. He doesn't
Yeah.
even want to look at these covers. He's looking
They're
somewhere else.
they're straight. I'll be honest. I think they're all mostly trash. I wouldn't pay fucking $5 for none of these.
Oh,
wow.
jeez, man.
Yeah, because
Why
these
you really
are all
feel?
incentives. I don't know how they're incentives.
He's all, I just did.
I mean,
Most of them here are definitely store variants. This Alice Ever After, it's from Boom Studios, and this is the one they're hyping it up as J. Scott Campbell's first work at Boom. So
Really?
they have 3 covers of this one, and also the story has to do with Alice wanting to go back to Wonderland. So it's very similar to if you played the game America McGee's Alice, or have heard of that, because they're actually going to be making either a series or a movie about it. But I think it might have that same kind of vibe. So it might have this horror vibe to it.
Well,
So
There's-
like the TV movie where there was a part 2, and the Jabberwocky was involved.
yeah, that's sad. That's J. Scott Campbell. To be honest, that's probably one of its worst covers I've seen.
because
Oh,
because here's the thing, right? We all know. Okay,
yo,
the
you
cover-
got Jeff
the
almost
cover-
falling off his chair.
the cover's supposed to bring you in. It's supposed to, want you to pick up the book. These covers do the opposite.
I mean, I would
They
pick
all
up. I
scream-
will pick up Alice. I would pick up that J. Scott Campbell.
Well, all I can think of is
Uh,
wallpaper when I see that cover, bro.
nah.
Like, I want to get some wallpaper. That's what I want to buy.
in your bathroom.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even put it there. I'd label my garbage can with it.
Oh,
Dang.
He's hitting the
man,
slam dunk.
Anthony. Anthony's in fuego today.
I know, for shame, bro.
I'm just
Dare
happy
you.
my wallet's gonna
Yeah.
save a lot of money.
Oh,
Right?
for sure.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a light week for me, for
Yeah.
sure, too.
Yeah.
Even the regular diamond
Oh
stuff.
man,
Yeah, me
These
too,
are-
bro.
this week is a really light week for me.
I hit it under like 10, so I'm happy, dude. I'm like, when you could get 7 books, you're in.
That's
you're
exactly
good
what
standing.
I'm getting. 7.
That's
Ooh,
right.
Nice.
I
Lucky
gotta
number
aim for
7.
that. I gotta aim for that.
Yo, you got a short box, Jeff. You can't
I
even.
know.
You ain't never seen 7 covers since the first time you bought a cover. You know,
Yeah,
That's
you
man.
were a kid, right?
He bought 8.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
Rob's right because I had to get the newsstand version as well.
There you
Oh,
go.
There you go. Right there.
All right, guys. And then now it's catching up with the herd. So, what did you guys think of the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer that was released earlier this week?
Brilliant.
I'm so ready for this, dude.
I
Dude, I
can't
was
see
stoked.
this.
I am so happy that everything I heard about this like 5 years ago when it was a movie.
No, I was
Um,
wondering where you're going with this because the
yeah.
way you started off, I was so happy.
Yeah, I was so happy that like there were so many elements from that story that are going to be in this, that like this is confirmation. It is Order 66 being followed through by the Inquisitors. They're all directly they basically go straight to Darth Vader. They're all under Darth Vader. You've got Fifth Brother, you've got probably Seventh Sister, right? I remember Third
Yep.
Sister.
Yeah.
Is it the Seventh Sister or Third Sister? It's
Sev-
Third Brother, right?
It's third brother, seventh
Brother,
sister.
sister.
I don't know. I'm confused.
And then you got the Grand Inquisitor. I
Yes.
mean, freaking awesome. You got Obi. You got Mars.
Lars.
What's his freaking-
Lars.
Lars. That's it. And then you got this new Inquisitor. I have no idea who she is.
I think her name is Reva.
That's
Yeah,
what
so
they're saying.
she's not in books yet.
So there you go. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be exciting. I'm really excited. I want to see lightsaber battles.
Yes.
I want to see. I do kind of want to see Leia, in a sense, because we are seeing Luke. So I want to see if he is also watching over her from afar.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. I wasn't even thinking about that.
I don't think he's gonna be watching over Leia, since technically, because she's on Alderaan. She's in a totally different system.
But there's also been a rumor for a long time
Right.
that her father will be on the show.
That is true.
What's his name? I have
Dale.
Law and Order. Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Smits.
Yeah, Jimmy Smits. Yeah. So yeah, I hear he's gonna be on this show. I'm so excited. And all those books just went crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say all I saw, all I heard in the background while watching this was cha-ching, cha-ching. Because that guy, you could see the value of all those books going up.
Yeah, so now you definitely want to hunt down Darth Vader Volume 2.
Yeah.
That whole run, because they're just in the whole run. And that Reva character, she's brand new, so I'm thinking they're going to drop her soon, within the next probably few months, in one of these books. So that's definitely a book you want to look for. And if you just, what pissed me off the most is people criticizing the Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor, because of the fucking shape of his head.
Mhm.
I'm like, he has a regular sized human head. The guy on the fucking cartoon is a fucking cartoon. He has an abnormal head. It's not normal, the guy's character head on the cartoon. So people are fucking tripping.
It's the same thing when they were complaining about the way Cad Bane looked. I'm like, are you serious?
I know.
Cad Bane was perfect.
I want, dude, I was like, you fucking assholes. You always find a way to ruin it.
Just spoiled brats, bro. That's all. Like, can't appreciate shit.
You're like, just
One thing
get
I
ready to
gotta
watch
say.
it and shut up. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Watch it. I don't give a fuck if I get canceled. Fuck off.
Damn.
Just watch this shit and enjoy it. It's entertainment. If you don't
That's
like
right,
it, don't
that's
watch
right.
it.
Yes, exactly. If
And
you
if you
really
watch it
don't
and
like
enjoy
it, write a letter to Disney.
And yeah,
And they'll just throw it in the trash.
Exactly.
Put it in the happiest place
Yes,
on earth,
yep.
aka the trash can.
Yeah, make it be like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yep. No, I'm glad that we agree that, I mean, it's kind of like a culmination of everything that we're really both, all of us are kind of looking forward to this. I mean, I can't wait. And we know that we're going to have movies and shows with Geek driven after every episode. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh
Jeff?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure. And
Jeff,
I
I'll
hope
be
Rob
there.
can make it too.
By the way, they've then dropping Duels of the Fates on this trailer. It just made everybody just fucking
Everyone's
tear up
freaking
inside.
out. There was
Yeah.
at least 2 or 3 spots where you heard the that background. And I was just like, oh, it's coming.
Yeah, everybody slept when that fucking song hit, man.
And we didn't even see Vader in it.
No,
You hear him breathing.
exactly.
What'd you say, Rob?
You could hear him breathing at the end.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can hear him breathing, but yeah, you don't see him.
They dropped a picture on Instagram. I think Entertainment Weekly.
Yep. You can find it on the interwebs.
Yes.
One thing I appreciate is that Ewan McGregor and the original actor that played Lars, that they're coming back, to reprise their roles. I mean, it to me it shows how much they care for the fans, and that they know that we're all gonna appreciate them reprising their roles. I mean, hell, I'm sure they're gonna make a ton of money off of this anyway, but it just adds another layer to the Star Wars saga,
Is this just 4 episodes? Right?
I think it was 4 or 6.
No, I think
There's
it's 6.
conflicting. There's
Yeah, I
conflicting stuff going on, so I don't know.
I think it's smaller. I think it's only like 4 episodes.
It might
Wow,
be
really?
because if you look at the trailer, they look like they got movie budget.
Yeah, they got movie
They-
budget on this.
They didn't get no Disney Plus budget. They got movie budget.
Well, it's Star Wars. Come on.
Well, it's Obi-Wan and you
Yeah,
and
right.
McGregor.
Yeah, but they don't play that Disney Plus budget. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
All right. And moving on to the Week in Geek. So, Jeff, you ready?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Bring 'em
Hit
in.
us up, sir. What do we got?
All right. So for the first news is Keanu Reeves is going to be our 4th Batman actually technically 3rd Batman. We'll talk about that later. Of the year, right? Because we have Batman in how many Batmans? No, we're only gonna get 2.
For this year?
Yeah, I'll explain
Yeah, for this
I'll
year-
explain
yeah, for
why
this year-
later.
Yeah.
But right now, he's been casted as Batman. If you guys saw the trailer, you can hear his voice. It's clearly Keanu Reeves.
Mhm.
Whoa.
And it's just great. The Keanu Renaissance is strong and going. What do you guys think of Batman having a little whoa in there?
Who's playing Soups in that? Because I couldn't figure out who his voice was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Good
either.
question.
Yeah, he talked for a minute, and I didn't different.
If I were to guess, it's a comedian. It's just a cartoon.
I mean, I hope it's going to be good, man. Because anything like for animated, it's usually it's a pretty good demographic, and kids love freaking Batman and Superman, so they'll probably jump to that. And then
It has to be good,
Keanu
right?
Reeves, it better be.
It's got
I mean,
like Kevin Hart in it. It's got
And
The
The
Rock.
Rock.
Mhm.
yeah.
It's got a bunch of folks.
It's got a lot more than them in there.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But
It's
they're
gonna be big.
the main 2 characters, right? They're the Bat Hound and Crypto.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Ace and Crypto. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's still Ace. I don't
Dude,
know.
I'm down. Sign me up.
Yep, I'm watching it.
Buy the ticket, take the ride.
Yeah,
All
and
right,
I'll
Jeff,
let
what
you
else
know
you
when
got?
it gets released later. So if you guys didn't know, the CW is going to do a show, Gotham Knights, and they just casted the Joker's daughter, who's Duella Dent, and the original female Robin, which is Carrie Kelly. Obviously, Duella Dent was introduced back in like Bat Family, an early Bat Family issue, and I think then there's a new 52 where she comes to modern day, and then you got Carrie Kelly, obviously was in the Dark Knight. So I don't know, what do you guys think of this? Because Duella Dent is what, Joker's daughter, but she pretends she's basically, or she's not even Joker's daughter, right? Because she's like everybody's daughter.
I
What
don't
was
know.
his first appearance?
Bat Family. Hold on.
It wasn't like this. I think it might be, at least this version is in like the new 52. It's a
52.
Catwoman.
Catwoman
cover.
24.
Yeah.
I
That's
know
it?
that for sure. Yeah. Let
Hmm.
me see.
Might have.
But
I
I
don't know.
wonder how they're going to mix all of this stuff up, because with Gotham Knights, I heard like it's going to have Nightwing, Robin, it's going to have Spoiler, which is Stephanie Brown, and now you're adding Carrie Kelly and Duella Dent. I mean, it's just a whole like hodgepodge of characters.
Yeah, Bat Family number 6.
Oh, is it not Catwoman?
I thought it was
No,
Catwoman.
no. That's
no,
the
the
very,
original.
very first original appearance of Duella Dent is Bat Family in the 6. The modern version is Catwoman 24,
There you go.
which is the new 52 Catwoman, I believe.
No. Question: the one in Bat Family, is she still Joker's daughter there, or that's just Duella Dent?
So it's Duella Dent, daughter of Two-Face. That's what her
Ooh.
name, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how it started. And then she's like the Riddler's daughter and the Joker's daughter, and yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember reading all of that before.
Okay.
All right.
Before we jump to the next article, I got the answer to the 2 questions that were never. 1, how many episodes are in Obi-Wan? 6. 2, John Krasinski is doing the voice of Superman in League of Super Pets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
another big name.
All right. Thanks a lot, Anthony.
Sure.
All right, Jeff.
All right, so if you guys haven't heard, DC Warner Brothers have made a big shuffle on their DC movies. They have basically moved 2 of their movies this year to next year. The Flash and Aquaman are gone.
That sucks.
They are no longer on the slate for this year. Super Pets got pushed back to July. I believe Black Adam got pushed back to October, and Shazam got pushed. Oh, and they got the Sacrificial Lamb to December, 4 days before Avatar.
Ooh.
Really?
So,
You think Avatar don't do that well?
Avatar is the number 1 movie in history.
Yeah,
It
because
is
of the
James
gimmick.
Cameron. I understand it was. I get it because it was a gimmick, right? It's the first 3D, basically good 3D
It was.
movie.
Yeah.
And it's kind of whimsical, but we all know if you read pop culture, or you've seen pop culture, it's kind of like a combination, a couple of animated movies.
Every releases them because he's been pushing those movies back for fucking years now.
Right. And I don't know, it's James Cameron, so you never really doubt James Cameron. I mean, he's got 2 of the top freaking 5 movies in history.
Well, you're talking about the guy who created Terminator. He did
Yep.
Titanic.
Yep.
He's
He's
Avatar.
behind a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just one different genre. He's spread out. So
Yeah, but that was in his prime. That was 25 years ago.
And I'm not arguing with that. I'm not gonna be rushing to watch Avatar 2. That's not me. I don't even think I ever watched Avatar 1 in theaters.
Oh my God, I did. It was great.
And it was the gimmick was awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
remember
missed
watching
out.
that in theaters. It was killer.
yeah.
You guys are lucky. Well, I didn't contribute to the number 1, so
Oh.
They cheated. They came back after Endgame. Was it Endgame or?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
came back multiple times. This is not the first time they came back.
Of course.
Yeah,
And they'll probably do it again so people can get a refresher to what's
Of
happening in
course.
Avatar 2 and 3.
of course,
Yeah.
that's James Cameron's plan for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, just to really touch on, can we go back one more article? Just want to touch back on this again. So the Aquaman was supposed to be after the Flash. That's no longer the case. The Flash is actually after Aquaman. And part of this could be because of the merger or they bought. But part of it, I'm gonna do a wild guess here, is they might rewrite part of the Flash and write out the Snyderverse because it'd be the last movie.
Yeah, I heard a
So-
lot of reshoots on that film. So I heard it's a clusterfuck. So we'll see.
Man,
Yeah.
they just want to do away with the Snyderverse. And
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna write out Ben Affleck.
It's not very popular.
Where's Cavill for like how many years?
Yeah, poor guy. Never got part 2. This fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Gal Gadot,
And
last
yet-
movie was not a good hit.
Not at
No.
all.
No,
And we have no
That
idea
one
what
wasn't
Aquaman
hyped.
2 is going to do, right? So they're all going to be on the fence. The only thing that they have going for them is basically The Rock. And you got Shazam right behind it. I don't know. It's a family movie, so maybe they like that better. They like their odds.
Aquaman did pretty well, the first one.
Yeah, it did. But we don't know what Aquaman 2 is going to do, right?
I mean, I think he'll do well.
I think it
You
did well.
probably roll the dice for that.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. I think it comes out in March or something like that.
Right.
So
But again,
they moved everything around.
Again, that Flash movie keeps on getting pushed.
Yeah, Flash got pushed like 50 times, and
Yeah, man.
What sounds epic what they're doing. So
There's no faith in that
I-
movie.
Yeah, I don't mind them taking as long as they need to get it right.
yeah, don't mess it up, please.
like
Yeah.
World War, right?
I don't want to see 2 Flashpoint movies, so just the one, please. Thank you. All right, and then we've got the rumor is Blade's supposed to make his debut on the Halloween special for Werewolf by Night. I don't know what you guys think about it, about him making his first appearance on Disney Plus, when we got a cameo voice of him in Eternals. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm down. I mean, I want to see how this new Blade's going to look before I go to the movie theater. You know, because I feel like that cameo in Eternals, I felt I was robbed because we hear it only his voice, we don't see the character himself. And I was like, oh, I want to see him. I want to see how this new right actor portrays Blade. I mean, because like when I think of Blade, I mean, I think of Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
Right?
it's hard to knock. Yeah, it's hard to
So
knock.
I want to see it.
And can he fight? Because Blade. I mean, Wesley Snipes was whooping that ass, dude. All vampires feared his fist and his spikes and his sword, everything, man. That guy was lethal.
Passenger 57, baby.
That's right, man.
I feel like after we actually get this Blade version of Mahershala Ali, we're all gonna think of Wesley Snipes as like the William Shatner version.
Never, bro.
Like the
How
Blade,
dare you.
because it'll be like overacting. It'll be like
Which was better?
That's where you might come out with.
I mean, you know that with Mahershala Ali, you're getting a quality actor. Okay, you're talking Academy Award winner. Okay, I mean, he also did the voice of, what's his name? I don't want to say Hobie, but in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What's his name?
Sorry, go ahead.
What was that?
Sorry, I said go ahead. I'll cut you off.
No, so he's got, he's definitely got the pedigree in there. So as far as fighting goes, he's had all this time to train and prepare. So I'm sure that he's going to be just fine.
I was
We
going
shall
to say
see.
I want Wesley Snipes to do a cameo or play
That
Whistler.
would be
something
great.
like that.
Oh,
Please.
dude,
That
that
would
would
be
be
Yes.
great.
that would be awesome.
That'd be
Just
awesome.
don't make it a stupid cameo. I don't want him on
Yeah.
like a fucking bus going by, please. None of that
Or
shit.
like we're getting a Starbucks. He's all late night, guys.
Yeah.
You guys want to get a bite?
Or he could play Whistler,
Yeah.
that mentor guy.
I
Yeah,
would love him
sure,
to
that
do
would-
Yeah,
that.
that'd be cool.
Put a steak in it.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Oh god, he's not Arnold. Come on, he's not
Yeah.
Arnold
Yeah.
with his one-liners. Come on.
You have to go.
Oh man.
Was that the last article?
No, we got one more.
All right. Well, guess what happened? Amazon leaks out pictures of She-Hulk for the first time. So no, when we saw the trailer, we only see like the side and behind her. We never get to see the face. So this is the first time that I remember these are artist renderings of what Tatiana is going to look like as She-Hulk. And I mean, actually, it doesn't look too bad. That's my opinion. I was kind of surprised. Head's a little small, so I hope they change that. But
Dang, dude, he's hitting them proportions all over the place.
no, that middle
What-
one, it was just the art.
What I'm surprised on is how Marvel maximized that Vidal Sassoon and all those shampoo and conditioner bottles and shit. You're like, damn, Marvel, what the heck are you doing? They're like, hey guys, I got this idea.
Dude, when I saw it, all I could think of was the Orion Staple from Star Trek.
Yep,
Yeah.
it does look like that, and I don't know. I don't know if I want it changed, or I don't know if it's just we gotta wait to see in actual post production.
I mean,
stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, it's as long as it looks like Tatiana, I'm okay with it.
Right.
Better be
You know?
big as fuck. That's what I say. She better be 7 feet.
Yeah,
I'm hoping at least.
I mean, she needs to have a huge presence to her, right?
If she's 6 foot, I'm be pissed.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Dang, dude, a
I'm
lot
with
of
you.
European basketball players out there are
I'm
just
with you.
saying,
As long as she's gonna definitely make sure that her hair is done right, I guess. According
right.
to that artist rendering. I mean, my goodness.
Head and shoulders. man.
flawless, baby.
No, I like what Steve said. Some Vidal Sassoon. I mean, come on.
Yeah, she's like,
They didn't
I
make
mean,
this anymore.
They kind of going for that era, right? That little commercial that they had for being a lawyer, right? So
yeah, man. Like next thing you know, she's gonna be freaking doing Dracar or freaking Aqua di Gio for women. You know, you're gonna see it all over the place.
Oh man,
No, okay,
a
all right.
lot of Aquanet.
there you go.
Just like
Is this a modern era or this is like a period piece?
No, it's modern.
No, I
Modern.
think it's modern. Yeah, because
Because
there's a
Bruce
rumor
Banner
that Daredevil was going to be in it too.
Matt
Yeah.
Murdock.
Howard the Duck.
and Bruce Banner's supposed to be Professor Hulk. And
Yeah,
Still.
he's supposed to be in it, yeah. I hope he ditches the Professor Hulk shit. That's just lame. I want a regular Hulk, dude.
I'm with you.
put it in, dude.
You- Rob's like, I don't
Go
want
with
my
Marvel.
Hulk to think. I just want my Hulk to smash.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
he should be doing.
With a rock and a hammer.
I don't want a hipster Hulk.
That whole thing in Avengers Endgame was like,
I mean, we could have got World War Hulk.
Fucking character. Like, that was.
I was like, where's the real Hulk, man? I mean,
Oh,
you
Yeah,
know,
he had a nice little track sweater and everything like that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're like,
fucking
man,
character.
where you shop at Abercrombie and Fitch?
Uh,
You know?
Yeah, I'm good. He didn't earn the Professor Hulk.
Yeah. No.
All right, guys. Well, that wraps it up for our top picks, but we have some upcoming shows coming. And
We can
let's
geek
start
out.
off with Fanime Talk. Steve, talk to me.
All right, man. So on Monday, Fanime Talk, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Fanime Talk with Los Hermanos, my brother Eric the Phoenix. We're gonna close out Arcane with League of Legends. We went through 4 through 6. Pretty awesome, man. This I watched episode 7 last night, and I was like, "Ooh, damn, that was a good one." So I can't wait to close out 8 and 9, and I can't wait to give you guys the rundown, man. So tune in.
The animation is awesome.
Yep.
Oh,
It looks really good. I can't wait. All right, and then Jeff, we got a
Yes.
show on Tuesday.
hit him with the song, Jeff.
What song?
For the love of covers. No?
Well, you get to see your resident cover whores on Cover Lovers. We're gonna do our collaboration with CBSI and Mike Morello. You'll have Alonzo, Rob, and myself, and we'll talk about all the incentives and store exclusives that we picked for the week. And we can't get them all because it'd just be like a 3-hour show. And I'm pretty sure we'll start hating covers after that. So definitely tune in. We'll try to give you, what we like, what we don't like, and maybe a little spec. It also premieres on Tuesday at 8 a.m.
All right.
I'm
Thanks,
down
Jeff. And then Big Rob, talk to us about Armando mail call this Thursday.
Yep, Monday mail call this Thursday with our special guest, Kamikaze. I word on the grapevine, he has a nice haul to show us on that Thursday, so stop on by and check it out. So it should be lots of fun. We'll show our goodies for the week, and it's always a blast on Thursdays.
This guy bought a collection so he can be on Mono Mail Call. What the hell, man?
You know what, man? Dude, so let me just clear the record here. My man had an empty van, went to go pick up the collection, filled the van, took that stuff back, and has just been mining gems, dude. Gem, like freaking key after key after key. I done told him, hey man, maybe we should just not do our part and you just like show off all these gems. And he's like, I want to see your guys' stuff. I'm all, you might want to just talk to Big Rob. Yeah, you just talk to Big Rob because he got some plethora of things.
Mando Azico.
Yeah, man. So I can't wait, man. My brother Q's bringing some fire. So just be ready, guys.
Yeah, he's going last.
No kidding.
Yep, and that's all we got for our upcoming shows.
Ooh, man, that's a fun-filled week, man. We got the, us, be ready, guys. Be ready for Wednesday. Guys, top picks of the weeks. I know it's small week, but with that being said, man, I think we can close it out, guys. I feel great about this. On to the next one, guys, and definitely for our new subscribers, thank you guys for subbing up. Again, we are at this channel right here. Go ahead and give us a sub. New home, more content, and a lot of good times, guys. With that being said, if you want to do it right, collect what you like, y'all.
Woo!
All right, man.